The rain still hasn't subsided. We've got to make a move. It's nearly 9 o'clock and it's the 22nd of February, which is a Wednesday, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And day 121. Here we come. So I'm walking with Nielsen Street today, and Arrowtown to Queenstown, it's still raining. And you know what, guys? It's not that bad, is it?
No.
It's all good. If ever there was a day it was going to rain this week, today was the day. At least we're not in the hills and the mountains trying to go up and down those 500-metre climbs on slippy terrain. So I'm quite comfortable with that. We're just about to head through the Millbrook Resort. Hey, that's pretty posh, isn't it? But as soon as they take one look at us three, they might just kick us off. No, seriously, this is part of the Araroa Trail, and this takes us towards the Lake Hayes direction. And I think we go straight through the Millbrook Golf Course, which is pretty cool, really. And here's a question for you guys: what is the song "You Were Always on My Mind" got to do with the walk from Arrowtown to Queenstown today? Now the answer is it was sung by Wet Wet Wet, and today is Wet Wet Wet. And Sharp Rise was a climb of probably about 10 metres. What do you reckon, guys? That was a tough climb, eh?
Yeah.
Sharp Rise.
Sharp Rise is so tough.
And Lake Hayes in the foreground. Watering the grass and watering the trees when it's raining. Good move, guys. Good for the environment. It's been a frustrating morning. We went off trail a little while there. We've done some extra Ks than we should have done, so which we could have done without on a day like today. Looks like we're back on trail now, which is great. So, especially on a cold, wet day, not the sort of day we should be doing extra kilometres, eh, Niels?
No. Back on trail now.
Back on trail again. Yeah, but we had some lovely plums, didn't we? Yeah, cool. Which we found by the side of the track. And now we're going over a cool bridge, as Astrid just called it. And this doesn't count on the swingometer because it's not going to swing. This is the old Shotover Bridge. And actually the water is a little bit dirty and moving fast this morning. And we've just read on the internet that there's been lots of incidents last night with runners being pulled out of the race this morning. On the leg we did yesterday from Milestone to Arrowtown because of hypothermia. So that was 24 hours ago. It was hot on that road, and the race that we saw with the helicopter being pulled in on yesterday's video has been used to take 6 people to hospital. So a complete change in weather. It's just about stopped raining now, so we're going to stop in a moment to have a snack and then head on to Frankton for lunch. Coronet Peak should be visible. Big ski fields on the top, but the clouds are holding it in. And that photograph looks like it could do with a little bit of a shake-up. The main drag into Queenstown and Arrowtown across the way there. A third shot over a bridge. And a much deserved snack stop. Nice little cover. It's still a little bit cold out there. Just as we're about to hit the road again, it starts to rain. What a pain in the neck. We're here with Nielsen Street, and we're just outside the shopping mall in Frankton. But this is the point that marks 2700 since Cape Reinga. Well done, guys! Yay! And what a miserable cold day it's been. We won't go into specifics, Niels, about other things that have happened today.
Oh, lost my MasterCard.
He's lost his MasterCard, which is a complete disaster. But 2700 from Cape Reinga, that's cheered him up. Well done, guys. Yay! So we had a bit of a stop in Frankton just to get warm and do a resupply. And now we're heading into Queenstown. We're almost at Lake Wakatip. Oh, you can see a plane coming towards us. We're just passing the airport. To our left, lots of nicer clouds at the top. Got a little aircraft, it's just see the lights heading towards us. And it's cold. And we need to get to Queenstown as soon as we can because it's very cold. So 9 k's to go. And it's been a reasonable day, but took a wrong turning at one point. That threw us back a little bit, had to find the trail again. And yeah, on we go. tip. We're now on the shores and heading around the lake. Here we go. On the lakefront again. And a lot more houses have gone up here since when I worked here 30 odd years ago. It's amazing how busy Queenstown's become in that time. Never came along a walkway when I was down here all those years ago. I'm not sure it even existed, but it's the first time I've been on this walkway. And it's really amazing how many times I've been to a place where I spent a lot of time and found these little nuggets of things and pathways and little routes that I never knew existed, especially in Wellington, around the centre of Wellington. Another plane going the other way this time, in a New Zealand flight. I love the way the clouds are hugging the mountain there. It's been a longish day now. It's after 4:30, nearing 5 o'clock actually, and it's just taken a while. Started late because of the rain, but we did have the discussion before that if there's going to be one day in the South Island where it was cold and wet, this probably wasn't a bad day to have it. There are plenty of places we could duck and dive into, just take cover, which we did in Frankton, probably for too long. Nevertheless, we're homing in on Queenstown now, just 5 k's away, and we've done okay, but I will be glad to be there tonight. The trail stops in Queenstown and restarts in Glenorchy, so the road is too dangerous to walk on, so officially you're supposed to find other means of getting around, like a shuttle or hiking or thumbing a lift or whatever. And a nice way from a cyclist there to put me off completely. I've just booked a shuttle tomorrow to take me to the restart, which is in the Greenstone car park on the other side of Lake Wakatip. And it should be a good day tomorrow. The Mavora Lakes, really looking forward to them. The time I spent in Invercargill 30 years ago, I stupidly never went to the Mavora Lakes before, so I'm really looking forward to them. They're supposed to be beautiful. And that'll be tomorrow. Just a kilometre or so away from the centre of Queenstown now, and approaching not through the roads but by the side of the lake, which is always really nice. So very close to tonight's destination and tonight's accommodation, which I think is about 800 metres away from the centre. So yeah, it looks like the rain's finished for the day, which is great. And of course I'm not as cold now either. I've been walking for the last hour and a half, so it's really nice to warm up. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Queenstown. Worked here over 30 years ago. View from the shorefront, and we're pretty much at the terminus now of Queenstown. It's not possible to take the road to Glenorchy, so there has to be other means, as I mentioned before. And tomorrow I'm going to take a shuttle to the other side of the lake and restart to Araroa on the Greenstone track. So here we are in Queenstown. Here's Niels and Astrid and Luke. We've caught up with Luke again. And we've made it past the 2700 mark, which is amazing. Fist bump shark. Fist bump hedgehog. Fist bump TA. Well done, guys. And this is what we're doing tonight. We're stopping in Queenstown for the night. Hit the road tomorrow. And great day, guys. What do you reckon to the day?
Beautiful day, beautiful finish.
Yeah, bit cold and wet, but we got here in the end. That's the main thing. And we got lost. We got lost on the track. We took a long cut, didn't we? How frustrating was that in the cold and wet? Anyway, that was day 121.